Fly ball to right field. It's hit pretty well, and it is gone. Andres Jimenez with a home run in his first game as a Blue Jay last year with Texas. Here's a ball well hit off the bat of Jimenez. A long way to right center, and it's gone. How about Andres Jimenez with his second home run of the young season already? Heineman gets into one. Pulls it to left, and it's gone. His first action of the season here today, and he has extended the lead to 2. 3-1 to Jimenez with Kirk on deck and then Springer. Another high fly ball, and it's deep, and it is gone. Number 3 on the season already for Andres Jimenez. George Springer leads it off in the bottom of the 4th. Called out on strikes his first time up. Now a ball in the air to left, hit pretty well. It turns, and it's gone. The first home run of the season for George Springer, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Blue Jays. Springer lifts one left center field, well hit, and gone. Springer has hit it out, his second of the season, and the Blue Jays have the first run of the ball game.
Boy, is he swinging it. And he hammered that pitch 404 feet away from the home plate to the right of that yellow line in center.
Santander high and deep to right, and there it is. His first as a Blue Jay, and it comes right here in Baltimore. How good does that feel for him as he rounds the bases and extends the lead to 3-0.
His 82nd career home run here in this ballpark.
And here's Alejandro Kirk. Kirk at .238 on the season. Kirk hits it well to left field. And it is gone. Number 1 on the season for Alejandro Kirk. And there's some of that thump. And that home run will tie the game.
I got a breaking ball from Kate Povich, and this is his first at bat against the Orioles lefty, and he sat back, waited on it, hit a long ways to left field.
Straw gives it a ride. Deep left field. It is gone. The first hit of the night is Miles Straw's first home run as a Blue Jay, and it is 8-1.
Miles Straw just continues to do anything and everything to stay in this Blue Jays lineup, getting the start in center field tonight. Certainly not a home run hitter, but he got a hold of this one.
Don't know if Roden would ever think about trying to push a bunt for a base hit. He's swinging away here, and he has hit it out. His first major league home run. What a moment for Alan Roden. A 2-run shot to give the Blue Jays the lead.
This time he tees off on the first pitch, and it's a breaking ball from Schwellenbach down in the zone, and he raked it right out of there over the Braves bullpen and right.
Boy, and no doubter, too. That one sailed out of here. And he hits it a long way to right field. And way out of here.
Santander's been getting some cutters inside from Schwellenbach tonight, but this one didn't cut much. In fact, it backed up a little bit and stayed in the middle of the plate. And you know what they call a cutter that doesn't cut is a bad fastball, and Anthony Santander just deposited it into the seats on right. That's a no-doubter. That had to feel good.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter. Vladdy has driven in the only run of the ball game. Guerrero high and deep to left field, and there it is. His first home run of the 2025 season. Boy, has that got to feel good for him as he launches it out to left to give the Blue Jays a 2-0 lead.
Instant run with one swing of the bat, and the Blue Jays certainly could use one to go up 2 on Spencer Strider.
Swing and a deep drive, right field. Cam Smith going back at the wall. See you later. A solo homer for Nathan Lucas, his first of the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
Well, that's the start. The Astros had retired 19 straight batters going back to last night's game until Nathan connects for his first home run of the season, and he smoked it.
The Yankee lose.
And this is carrying, and this is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his second home run of the season. And the Blue Jays have taken a 1-0 lead.
First home run, and Hill has surrendered in his 11 appearances, and Vladdy hit a low liner and sailed all the way.
Escara waiting for him to get to the pitch that he wants. This one is drilled deep to right field. It is gone. Up into the second deck. Third home run of the season for Anthony Santander, and it was an absolute no-doubter. Well hit ball straight away center field. It's gone. Number 3 for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and an absolute rocket to straightaway center. And Varsho sends one to deep right field, and it is gone. In his second game back with the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho sends one out to right, his first home run of the season.
Well, Giolito had just beat him up at the top of the zone with the fastball, and he comes back with a changeup, and Dalton is all over it, and that's that power.
Alejandro Kirk drives one to deep left field, and this one is gone.
Maybe we just had to talk about it.
Varsho and Kirk go back to back, and it's 6-3. And for Kirk, his 4th career home run off Lucas Giolito. So 2 on, 2 out, and here is Santander, who is 0 for 3. And it's hit to deep right field, and this game is tied. There is the moment. One that he and his teammates and these fans that they have been waiting for a while. A big hit with men on base. Wilson is ready, but Houck will stay to face Varsho, who has flied out and struck out. Now he sends one towards the left field corner. It's gone! An opposite field home run for Dalton Varsho. His second in 3. The batter is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This would be a very interesting conversation to listen in on. This one hit to deep left. And gone! What an at-bat by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he turns one around and crushes it to left. A 3-run home run to put the Blue Jays on top. George Springer has walked and reached on catcher's interference. Fly ball hit well. Deep center. It's gone! Number 3 on the season for Springer to put the Blue Jays back on top.
Away, 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 and he came back with a sweeper out over the plate. So
Bo Bichette teeing off on the first pitch of the game, and there it is. His first home run of the season. He's been waiting for it for a while. He might just have cracked a smile around second base as Bo Bichette is on the board with his first homer of the season. Hit to deep right field. And Dalton Varsho has hit it on out of here. His 3rd home run since coming back off the IL. And it is 8-5.
Had a very patient look. He fouled off a high fastball that was out over the plate, and he didn't open up to get to this hit.
As Lucas hits a fly ball right center. Hit pretty well. It is gone! A 2-run home run for Nathan Lucas, his 2nd of the season. And it is 5-0.
Well, coming with 2 outs here in the 3rd inning, that's a welcome sight for sure. That's only the 3rd home run that Castillo had.
To right center field, he's tagged it pretty well, and it is gone! A 2-run home run into the opposite field for Bo Bichette. As the Blue Jays fans on their feet here in Seattle, it is a one-run game.
Fourth hit of the series for Bo Bichette. He's got a double down the left field line, and now he's hit a two-run home run to the out.
Springer hits it high and deep to left field, and Arozarena just turns and watches it go. A long, long home run for George Springer. His fifth of the season, sailing into the seats up above the bullpens, and it is 5-1 Blue Jays.
Yeah.
And he hits this one to deep right field. It's gone. A line drive home run for Addison Barger. His first of the season. And he just keeps doing what he's been doing. He is hitting the ball as hard as anybody. Bichette with a fly ball, deep left field. And it is in play. The ruling is in play off the top of the wall. It'll be an RBI double.
After review, call on the field confirmed, home run.
Number 3 on the season for Bichette. RBIs number 19 and 20. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit in half. Hits it hard, deep right field. Gone! He lines one out to the right field corner, number 4 on the season, and the Blue Jays are within a run.
Dalton Varsho's always had trouble with that ball up in the zone, especially with velocity, but he didn't have any trouble with that one.
Buck, that's the hardest hit ball Dalton Varsho. Fly ball, left field. It is hit well, and it is gone. First home run of the season for Ernie Clement. And the Blue Jays are back within 2.
Yeah, Ernie, he had seen so many breaking balls. This one's coming into him, and he's so quick. He quick snatched it over that left field wall and gets a run back. And Ernie.
And he hits it high in the air, down the right field line. Gone! Dalton Varsho has given the Blue Jays the lead.
Boy's in a good spot. Really swinging the bat with a lot of confidence right now. How about a couple of walks, set the table for Dalton Varsho, and Kyle Snyder went out and had a little chat, and Varsho jumped on the first.
Pepio the set and the 0-2 pitch, and Kirk hits it high and deep to center. It is gone! What a big hit for this team, and what a timely one for Alejandro Kirk, hitting it out to right center over 4. Barger hits it high in the air to right field, and this one is gone. He got a hanging breaking ball and hits it out to right. His second home run of the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
So much for the over.
What's it like on the inside in the clubhouse when you're going through it? As Guerrero lines one hard, left field, gone. Man, did that get out of here in a heartbeat. Number 5 for Guerrero. Chris, I'll tell you what, we'll show a replay. Why don't you break down Vladdy's swing for a 2-out single. Varsho a strikeout and a fly ball to left. Varsho drives it to the opposite field and gone. Number 6 for Varsho, who now leads the team in spite of the fact this is just his 11th start of the season, and he has cut that deficit in half.
I believe that's his 3rd opposite field home run.
Top of the order, beginning with Bo Bichette. And Bo Bichette was sitting on it, and it is gone. And the Blue Jays get that run back.
Boy, what a pretty swing. Bo's in a good spot. We talked about him heating up, and boy, oh boy, he has had a good run here lately. He had a double in his first at bat, and now he.
Everybody would love to see more of that Vladdy power. And there's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did.
Good timing there.
He went after that high fastball and hit it into the bullpen. Number 6 on the season. It is 1-0 Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's the 27.
Boy, are there a lot of guys in that third base dugout rooting hard for this guy right now. They want it so badly for him.
Absolutely. It is a tough thing to go through.
Lined hard to right field. Gone! And look how happy they are. Anthony Santander. Lucas with a high fly. Deep right field and long gone. And he just keeps getting big hits for the Blue Jays. That's his 4th home run of the season now, and the Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead.
All of a sudden, the home runs are starting to appear on a regular basis.
Here's Varsho. Deep to center. Gone! Dalton Varsho with his 4th career grand slam, and it's an even dozen now for the Blue Jays.
What a great game for the Jays. They got a tremendous start from Kevin Gausman. They had some timely clutch hitting early on, and they take.
And here's a well-hit ball down the line. It's gone. And there's a first inning run. And how about home run number 8 on the season for Dalton Varsho?
The 9th home run that DeGrom has surrendered, and it looked like a good fastball. He was ready for that fastball, and that's been a big improvement in Dalton Varsho's approach.
Fly ball, left field, deep. Gone! Bo Bichette comes off the bench and hits a 2-run home run here in the top of the 9th.
Talk about a much-needed hit. Bo goes deep. His first pinch hit of his career, and it's a big one. A 2-run.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball left field. Soderstrom tracking back at the warning track, at the wall. It is gone! First pitch swinging. Ernie Clement launches a 3-run homer, and they are happy to be back home. He has a little Vladdy shuffle at third before he heads to home plate. Toronto up 3-0 early.
You want to get into that bullpen as much as you can. Guerrero high in the air to deep left field, and that one is gone. Number 8 on the season for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is a big inning here for the Blue Jays, who are happy to be back home.
The big swings. Ernie Clement started with the 3-run shot, and now Vladimir. But he thinks he's going to be an opposite field hitter.
Bo Bichette lines it to deep left field. It's gone. And the hits just keep on coming right now. The 3rd home run of the game already for the Blue Jays. It is 10-0.
Bo Bichette and that.
Second, and now a 2-run homer here in the 3rd. Springer lifts one to left. This is hit well, and it's going to go. Second home run of the inning, 4th of the night for the Blue Jays. Number 6 on the season for Springer, and it's 11-0. Clement was with Cleveland and was put on waivers in September of 22. The A's claimed him. He got into 6 games with the A's at the end of the 22 season, went to camp with them in 23, and was released on the 12th of March. Here's a high fly ball to left. He's hit it pretty well. It is gonna go! His 2nd home run in as many games. Ernie Clement is on a heater right now, Joe.
There is not a pitch he can't handle right now. This was a cutter from Springs up in the zone, and we have seen him flop that bat path at the top of the zone, and this ball just kept going.
Here's Barger. A long way to right field for a home run. An absolute no-doubter by Addison Barger, his 3rd of the season, and the lead is now 5.
Addison Barger got a first pitch splitter, but it didn't do a whole lot.
So 1 on, 1 out for the number 3 hitter today, Addison Barger. 2nd time this season, and in his career that Barger has hit 3rd. And this one going out in a hurry. He seems like he brings some of the skills a number 3 hitter would require, doesn't he?
Bichette with a home run and 4 runs driven in the series.
Bichette hits it hard. Deep left. It's gone. Number 7 on the season for Bichette. They have all come in the month of May. And this game is tied.
And he got a 2-0 sinker. This one was up, but on the inner part of the...
A wild one so far. As George Springer sends one high and deep to center. It's gone! To the deepest part of the park, and he cleared the wall by plenty. And it is 6-5 Blue Jays. Springer hits another one to deep center. His second home run of the game. Both times on the first pitch of the at-bat. And the 4th home run of the afternoon already for the Blue Jays makes it 7-5. And he's hit it hard to deep right. And it is gone! What a series for Addison Barger. His 3rd home run in as many games. And this one gives the Blue Jays the lead.
The guy who's got the only hit of the night so far for the Blue Jays and Davis Schneider.
It's a ball high and deep to right field. This one is gone. And isn't that a good sight to see for Davis Schneider? Just 2 days back in the big leagues and making an impact.
Very compact approach, and it looks like a very tight turn and a short swing.
Now Addison Barger, who gets his first look at a right-hander tonight, faced Sanchez 3 times, 1 for 3. And high in the air to deep right field, and he has done it again. Man, oh man, is Addison Barger making some noise these days. 4 in as many games, and all 4, Joe. Absolute no doubt. Bo Bichette hits the ball hard. Deep center, gone! And all of a sudden, it's a 4-run inning for the Blue Jays. Home run number 8 on the season for Bichette.
Sometimes a pitcher gives up a big hit like he did to Tyler Heineman, and you want to get on him before he can even recover. Bo wasted.
So a man on for Addison Barger, who hits one an absolute ton to right field, and it is way out of here. He almost hit one out on a first pitch swing in the first. He pulled this one and left no doubt about it. A long homer for Addison Barger.
Wasting no time at all, and it's a fastball way at the top of the zone. We have seen
Springer sends one to deep left center field. It's gone. It just kept going and going just to the left of the 411 mark in deep left center. A long home run for Springer. 435 feet, and it is 5-3.
Well, I don't know if George thought he got it all, but I didn't think he did when he hit it.
And a high fly ball to deep left. Did he get enough? He did! His 2nd home run in as many games. And the Blue Jays are back on top.
And he gets the bat head out, and once he do, gets it in the air. It's what he does best this season.
He's now got 5 home runs in his last.
Carries over into the 4th and 5th and 6th if he makes it.
Well hit ball to deep right. Are you kidding me? Tyler Heineman with another home run, his 2nd of the season. He boosts that average even further above. To center and deep. And it's gone! It looked like Scott got a glove on it, and it might have actually helped it get over the wall.
The assist, it's off the glove. The assist, a couple takes, gets him into this fastball count. It's up in the zone, and it's running in towards him, and he beats it to the spot. You see how he rides the backside. The unique part of him is that back foot stays on the ground.
Fly ball, high and deep. Right center field, it's gone! Jonathan Clase has tied the game.
got a little bit of Cattell Marte in him with that load, and just look at the beautiful swing. It's just connected. It doesn't look rushed. And that's hard to do, folks, when you're facing triple digits, but he was locked in.
This is hit hard to deep right field. And Jimenez has hit it out. An absolute bolt off the bat of Andres Jimenez. And the Blue Jays are out in front early.
And just look at the path. It is direct to the ball, a little bit outside, but he was ready for it, beat it to the spot, and that had a great trajectory.
This is a well hit ball, right center field. And it is gone! Well, he squared up that one. His second home run in as many nights, his 6th hit in the last 2 games. And his remarkable production continues.
Out in front with angle and direction. This is vintage silver slugger type Kirk swing. It's perfectly placed, right center field gap.
Oh, this one is drilled. Ernie Clement hits it out. He lines it to left for his 4th home run of the season. He's 3 for 3 today, including a homer. It is 5-2.
What a day for Clement. No undershirt Clement. He's been all over the baseball. A couple bullets.
Vladdy drives the ball way back to left field, and that ball is out of here. First pitch ambush from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. An absolute rocket into the second deck, and he has both RBIs tonight as the Blue Jays lead 2-0.
And it was a no-doubter. His old teammate, Lord.
Bo doubled before Guerrero singled him in the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. We are tied. Big fly for Bo Bichette. And with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th, we got a new ball game in downtown Toronto.
That's why you want your best hitters at the top of the order. Right on cue. The lineup turns over. It's Bo Bichette against the closer.
Barger looking to end it on that fastball over the middle. Swing and a high drive. Right field. Way back. The Blue Jays win the game. Addison Barger, the hero tonight for Toronto, as the Blue Jays go back-to-back to walk off the Diamondbacks at home.
Vladdy drove in 3 tonight, but the big swings come late. It's Bo Bichette and Addison Barger back-to-back for the comeback kids.
Bichette drives the ball out to left center field, and it's gone. Last 2 swings for Bo Bichette have left the ballpark out to left center. He's into double digits, his 10th home run of the year.
I like the Bo Bichette that tries to jump on a fastball out front and do damage. We know he can.
Ryan Nelson deals to Alejandro Kirk, and the first pitch is lasered out to right center field and deep, back towards the wall. That ball off the fence. Kirk around first, he'll head to second. No, they signal home run for Alejandro Kirk.
Looked like Alejandro got it up over the fence and off the railing, and that indeed is a home run. And we have seen him drive the ball the other way to that right center gap, and he gets this one up.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep right field, moving back, bridging, turns at the wall, it's gone! A 2-homer game for Alejandro Kirk. Both of them the opposite way, and the Blue Jays chip into the deficit now 9-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep right field. Jonathan Clase has put one in the second deck. Second home run of the season for Clase, his first here at Rogers Center in 2025. And the Blue Jays still hitting it. Do have a lot of young pitching. Savali, a veteran, deals to Bo Bichette, who drives the ball left center field. Moving back, Robert at the wall. It's gone. A leadoff blast for Bo Bichette, jumping on the first pitch. He's
Due on the bump tomorrow and a day off Monday.
Vladdy with a high drive, left field, Benintendi back at the wall. It's gone. A sky-scraping blast for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays jump in front by 4 again. It's 5-1.
Loaded 2 down. And a high fly ball to deep left center field. It's gone! A grand slam for George Springer. And that 2-run lead is now up to 6. It is 10-4 here in the 8th.
I'm not sure sometimes what opposing pitchers and catchers.
Guerrero hits a high fly ball to left field. Kwan is back. He'll turn and watch it go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 11th home run of the season, and he has tied the game.
Seen a lot of those cutters from Williams.
And now it'll be Addison Barger hitting in the 2 spot again. And Barger sends one deep down the right field line. It is gone. He got every bit of that one for his 9th home run of the season. And the Blue Jays have the early lead.
You do not want to miss on the inner half of the plate to Addison Barger. He got the swinging strike on that cutter in there, but he
out to an early lead and better vibes in that dugout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays go back to back. First Barger, then Guerrero, and in the blink of an eye, it is 2-0.
Walker Buehler made several good pitches to Bo Bichette in the first at-bat of this game and struck him out, but before he knows it, a few pitches later, he is down 2-0.
And a curveball, and hit pretty well to deep left field, and it is gone. Well, I think George was thinking the same thing you were thinking, and he hits it out for his 12th home run of the season.
George stayed on this breaking ball away.
Well hit ball straight away center. Bellinger going back. Gone! Andres Jimenez takes Max Fried to the deepest part of the park for a 3-run homer, and the Blue Jays have the lead.
Get it in the air and see where it goes. The roof is open today, and it looks like the ball is carrying, and guess what he got?
It's going, and it is gone! What a scene here at the Rogers Center. George Springer with a grand slam to blow it open.
Second home run of the day for George Springer, and he...
Infield back for the Yankees, and now Addison Barger. Straight away, center, gone! What a start for the Blue Jays here tonight. 5 batters in, it's 5-0.
Sometimes the best thing to do after a big play like that double from Kirk is go up and look for a first pitch, and Addison Barger got a changeup that just did.
Now Schneider. And Schneider hits one high and deep to left. And that is going to go. This is unbelievable stuff from the Blue Jays right now. Barger and Schneider each homering on the first pitch. Again, the 2 guys very familiar with Warren as they came up through the minors against one another. And the beat goes on for the Blue Jays. They have put... Here's Davis Schneider, who's got a big hit in this game, a 2-run homer in the first. He's also flied out twice. And he lifts this one to right center. It is gone! A 2-home run night for Davis Schneider. And it is 9-7.
He's been watching Tim Hill go to work, and he's been going to work with a lot of sing. He's got some swing and miss in his game, but that's what hitters that do damage have. We'll take it.
Well hit ball to right center field. It's gone. Right on cue, George Springer with some more damage, and the Blue Jays lead 3. Addison Barger 2 for 2 with 2 doubles tonight. He's driven in a run. Another slider, and it's hammered to deep right, and it's gone. What a night Addison Barger is having, and what a force he has become in this offense. Now
Now George Springer, who as mentioned has already homered in this game.
And Springer drills it to deep left center. And he's done it again.
So for all intents and purposes, George Springer is third in the league in OPS past the midway point of the season.
High in the air to center field. Adele is back at the wall, jumps and it's gone.
I mean, this is just flat out wild stuff that George Springer is doing right now.
Enjoy, Blue Jays fans. This is a lot of fun to watch.
Bichette hits a fly ball deep left field, and that is gone.
Second deck shot for Bichette, and we're tied at 1. His 12th home run of the season, a 408-foot moonshot. 1-1, bottom of the 4th inning.
That ball was absolutely crushed.
Loperfido with a high fly ball to right center field, deep, and it's gone. And what a couple of games Joey Loperfido has had since getting called back up to the big leagues.
I think if you just put in on a big league Toronto Blue Jay.
But now another one sent to deep right field, and Nathan Lucas has hit it out. Number 5 on the season for Lucas.
Well, he got a changeup up in the zone from Burke, and this was a no-doubter, and Nathan Lucas knew it in the batter's box. After his swing, he admired it, and he should.
1-2. And Barcher hits a fly ball to deep right field, and this one is gone. Their 3rd home run of the game. Number 12 on the season for Addison Barcher. It is 5-1.
Addison catches this pitch out.
He said, I figured the 3-0 pitch might be the best pitch I would see.
Whoa, boy, the 3-2 hit to deep left field and well gone. And Davis Schneider continues to make his presence felt since being recalled to the majors. That is home run number 4.
Davis Schneider getting the start.
Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Soderstrom at the wall. It's gone! First of the season for Leo Jimenez. And the Blue Jays homer at Sutter Health Park for the first time. 1-0 in the second.
As you'll see, this cutter just kind of nestles middle down. And that's the hardest pitch.
0-1 pitch to Davis Schneider. And he hits it high in the air. Left center field and deep. Back to the wall. This one's fair for sure. Big response from Davis Schneider, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
Wow, sometimes they say real life is better than the movies. It's like you can't make that up.
Barger drives it. Right center field and deep. Head into the hill. It's gone. 2-run shot for the Blue Jay third baseman, and it's a ball game again at 6-3. 448 feet.
He looked very in control that at.
Here's Heineman. Heineman had an RBI double in that 4-run 6th inning. A fly ball down the right field line. He's hit it pretty well. It is gone! The first base umpire, Chad Whitson, looked back to the home plate ump before making the signal.
Against his old teammate, Vlad Jr., who drives one out to left center. And this one is gone. And that was a big boy home run to tie the game.
Got himself a curveball that time, and the location of this pitch was on the outside part of the play, but it was still elevated enough. And Vladdy's really good at being able to stay back on anything that's off speed. And he put some backspin on that and sent it out of here.
Springer to deep left. A towering shot from George Springer. And the Jays get that run right back. It's 4-2.
Robbie delivered the slider to Springer, who's been locked in. And when you leave the ball up a little bit, you're not getting that good tilt on it. A hot hitter like Springer is going to do.
There's bad ball hitting, and then there's what they're doing. Barger crushes one to right field. Into the second level. Man, a monster monstrous home run, and it's 7-2 Jays.
Never a doubt about this ball. This was just a sweeper that just came right into his bat. Had a lot about mid-thigh high and flat.
And lifts a high fly ball to left. This one's got some carry. It's gone. Number 13 on the season for Bichette, a 2-run shot, and suddenly it is 8-4.
Well, Bo Bichette didn't get much of that baseball. He was way out in front, kind of one-handed that home.
Well hit ball to deep left, and he made him pay. Did he ever? Ernie Clement got every bit of it and launches a 3-run homer.
Ernie's back. He has been going through it a little bit lately. We talked to John Schneider about that just the other day, but he got himself a base hit earlier. And
now Loperfido with a high fly ball to deep right, and this one is gone. Clement and Loperfido go back to back. It is 5-1.
Reese Olson had been so good here up until the 6th inning with that changeup, with that slider to Ernie Clement, and Joey Loperfido gets on this.
Who hit a bloop double down the right field line, and now he hits one hard down the right field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Nathan Lucas just obliterated that ball for a long 2-run homer down the line. It is 11-1.
Well, Jeff Hartley having trouble in his first game with his new team.
Fly ball to right field, hit well. And it is gone. Nathan Lucas with his 2nd home run in this series. And it is 4-0.
They're going to be called upon. And it's been like clockwork for the most part.
Right center field. This is well hit, and that ball's gone. It's up above the yellow line. That's a home run for George Springer. Guerrero gets one in the air to left field, and way out of here. And the beat goes on. 3 home runs in the inning for the Blue Jays. That one had some serious sound, and it is 6-0.
That was one of the more beautiful swings we have seen from Vladdy in a while. Dan, you said it earlier, the big boys.
And again, the 1-2 to Lucas, and he sends this one high and deep to right. It is going to go. Nathan Lucas got the same pitch, that curveball down. And this time he got down under it, Caleb, and hit it on out of here.
A lot of times we hear hitting coaches talking about scooping the baseball. It's exactly what Lucas does right here. You know the old saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice.
In the air to deep center. Mullins back at the wall, jumps, and it's gone. Guerrero has hit it out to center field, and the Blue Jays have quickly come back to tie it.
We saw a couple swings in Detroit that started to look like the A swing from Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and he just totally leans on this fastball. He's on time. The direction is perfect.
Number 15 on the season. As he was driven in by Davis Schneider, is now Barger sends it to center. It's deep, and it's gone. First pitch swinging to the very deepest part of the ballpark here. Addison Barger with a 2-run homer, and all of a sudden the Blue Jays are back within 1.
We talked about teams kind of using that inner lane against Barger, and you got 1 of 2 options. You can either try and cheat out front and get to it, or you can take it. Well, what happens if the ball nestles right?
High fly ball to right field. How about this? Loperfido has hit it out. So in the grand scheme of things in this game, obviously it doesn't mean much, but for him to put together this kind of a day when he's obviously dealing with something, kudos to him as he hits
his 3rd home run of the season as a Blue Jay.
Yeah, just a nice overall day for Loperfido, and he buys himself an inside pitch.
Fly ball to left field, hit pretty well, and it is gone! Miles Straw hits it out. His 2nd home run of the season, and the Blue Jays are back within 1.
Now, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Lucas hits one to deep right field. A 3-run homer. What a moment for the Blue Jays. What a moment for Nathan Lucas. What a much-needed hit right there as he comes off the bench and hits his 4th home run of the road trip. And this one is hit to left field, and it is not coming back. A screaming line drive of a home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and it is 1-0 Blue Jays. 3-2 again. Hit hard down the right field line, and that ball is gone. Boy, it got out of here in a heartbeat as Barger hits his 16th home run of the season to make it 9-3.
You got it just high enough to get over the wall, but that's the type of ball that's going to hurt.
Varsho drives it right field and deep, turning at the wall. Freeman, see you later. A 3-run tank for Dalton Varsho, his first back with the Blue.
That ball doing? How is this slider breaking?
High drive by Bo Bichette, deep left field. Beck runs out of room. See you later again. 2nd homer of the inning for the Blue Jays. Another Bichette home run in Denver, and it's 9-0 Toronto.
You had to know coming into this.
And now Bo Bichette rips one. Center field and deep. Going back Doyle at the wall. It is out of here. Another home run in this game for Bo Bichette. A 3-run blast. And he drives this one right field. Moniak racing back, pulling up at the fence. It is out of here. Can't rob that one from Nathan Lucas. His 10th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board in the 3rd. Only played 27 games, but he's hit 9 homers.
Fastballs up and changeups down for the most part from Molina.
And he ropes that one to deep right field and gone! Make it a 10th home run of the season for Dalton Varsho, and for the first time tonight, the Blue Jays.
Some teams really pounding that fastball at times.
Now he drives it the other way to right field and out of here. 3-0 green light for Guerrero, and he punches out his 17th home run of the season.
Well, that has to
guys as well. And Barger hits the next pitch. Deep to right again, and out of here again. Peppering the right field stands right now. The Blue Jays homer on back-to-back pitches. It's 5. Hit deep, right field, into the night sky and the upper deck at Coors Field. My goodness, a towering shot from Varsho. The Blue Jays' 3rd homer of the inning. It's 7-2.
First pitch to Bichette, and he comes after the first pitch and sends one on a ride out toward right center field. It's up, and gone over the wall for a 3-run shot for Bo.
Angel Chevigny into the game. First pitch to Schneider is tagged out to left field, and it's gone. Davis Schneider ambushes 96 elevated and gets around it for his 6th home run of the season.
Why not get right on it? Davis Schneider.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leading things off here in the 8th inning for the Blue Jays, and he looks at a slider for ball 1 and then jumps on the second pitch and sends it on a ride out to right field. Up and gone. Takes a 99-mile-an-hour fastball and rocks it over the right field wall.
Guess in theory Warren Schaefer could. I don't know if he wants to, as Schneider hits it high in the air, deep center field, back to the wall. It is gone. A 3-run homer for Schneider, a multi-homer game for him.
At the end of the season, when your line shows certain numbers, there's another one.
Clement to left field, and that ball is gone. His 6th of the year, and Ernie's 4th hit of the game. The Blue Jays have scored 20 runs today.
6 strikeouts.
Clement gets into this one, hits it a long way to left, and it's gone. He put a charge into that one, his 7th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays finally have their first run of the night.
A very good fastball hitter, and that's the pitch he gets, and there's no doubt about that one. It's going to leave the yard.
One more look at Guerrero. Hits one a long way to left center field. It's gone. He smoked that ball, and he has tied the game.
When the going gets tough, you need your big boys to step up. Bo Bichette has scored a couple of runs today. Now Vladdy picks up his.
Now Addison Barger gets one deep in the air to right center, and it's gone. They go back to take the lead.
That's the 9th time this season the Blue Jays have gone back-to-back. Addison Barger, that's the 4th time he's been involved in a back-to-back situation this year. How about Guerrero?
And here's a swing and an absolute belt to left. Gone! Ernie Clement on the first pitch he sees puts the Blue Jays back on top.
How about the Blue Jays in this performance today? Ernie Clement hit a home run in a game in last night's game, a blowout game. It didn't have an impact. Well, you talk about an impactful hit right there. How about Ernie Clement hitting the first?
So 2 on, nobody out. And here's Ernie Clement. And again, the Cubs creeping in on the corners against Ernie, who hits a fly ball pretty well tagged to left field. Hap's going to turn and watch it go. How about Ernie Clement? On the heels of that 9th inning home run on Sunday, he's got a 3-run shot here tonight, and it's 4-0 Blue Jays. Varsho tonight 1 for 3, singled and scored on the 4th. In the 4th, rather, he scored on the Clement home run. Varsho hits it to deep right field, and another home run for Dalton Varsho, his 12th on the season, makes it a 5-1 game. What a boost it has been getting him back healthy.
No question. That 2nd home run of the night for the Blue Jays, and Dalton Varsho hits his.
In the air to left center, and well hit. Gone! On an 0-2 pitch, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits his 20th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
And what?
Kirk, high drive, right field, way back there, gone! A 2-run homer for Alejandro Kirk, and it's a 1-run game.
That's pretty amazing for Alejandro Kirk. Gets a changeup away from him.
High fly ball to deep left. He has hit it out. Miles Straw with a 3-run homer, and it is 4-0 Blue Jays.
He knows he's got to get something in the air, and you can see Haggerty. He's just going to run out of room. What a beautiful sight early in this ball game for the Blue Jays. A 3-run.
Straw's hit another one to deep left field. His 2nd home run of the afternoon. What a day for Miles Straw. 2 homers and 5 RBIs already in this one. It's his first career. Kirk a walk, and now here's Varsho slamming one to right, and it's gone. His 13th home run of the season already, and it is now 10-1. 13 home runs. Here's one high in the air to left. Off the bat of Davis Schneider. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Schneider as the Blue Jays are.
First pitch swinging. Fly ball deep left field. It is gone. His second home run of the series, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
Well, you talk about John Snyder, and everybody thought, well, Sunday Kirky will catch after playing 2 games in this series, but he's so hot, and he hit so well against Nathan Eovaldi. He went deep. His 9th home.
And you can see his frustration after striking out. Now Guerrero sends the first pitch to deep left, and it's going to go into the second deck. Guerrero jumping on one for his 21st home run on the season.
Second hit of the afternoon, and it looked like Eovaldi was trying to get ahead with that split finger pitch and left another one up in the zone.
Springer lifts one to deep left, and this ball is gone. A long home run for George Springer, number 19 on the season. Deep drive to center field, and it is gone. What a shot to straightaway center, and George Springer has hit his 20th home run of the season.
This is a hitter not afraid to hit deep into the count. I mentioned the pitch that he took to allow Miles Straw to steal the base.
And Kirk hits this one a long, long way to right center, and it's gone. That easily got out of here. Number 10 on the season for Kirk, and it is 7-1.
Remember earlier when I said Alejandro Kirk is a very good fastball hitter, and he had missed some fastballs. He struck out on a fast.
Free passes, the Blue Jays will take them. This one is hit hard to deep left field. Will it stay fair? It will. And George Springer leads off the ball game with a home run.
Last night was number.
Is now Dalton Varsho, hits it a long, long way to right center and hits it on out of here. Another home run for Varsho. It's his 14th. And there's that. This ball is hit to deep center by Springer, and it's gone. Boy, it looked for a moment like Marcy thought he might have a play on that, but that one got out of here in a heartbeat. It's number 22 for Springer, and it's 4-0. He has come off the concussion IL, if this is possible. And here's Alejandro Kirk lifting a fly ball to right. He's hit it pretty well, and he's hit it out. What a start for the Blue Jays here tonight. Number 11 on the season for Kirk, and they're out to an early 4-0 lead.
Something tells me the Blue Jays were prepared for Joe Ryan's fastball. George Springer set the tone, first batter.
And he gets into one, and this ball is gone. Have yourself a night. He got every bit of that, and on his bobblehead night, he hits it out to make it 5-0.
Well, I think these Blue Jays hitters missed the memo that Joe Ryan's four-seam fastball is one of the best pitches in baseball. Very aggressive approach.
3-2 is hit high and deep to left. And there is no doubt about this one. Deep into the second deck. Number 23 on the season for George Springer, and it is 3-0.
George saw some changeups that at bat. He saw the slider, but 3-2. I gotta believe you're looking for the heater. And
here comes pitch 10. And it's another high fly ball to deep left field, and George Springer has done it again. Remarkable.
It is.
445, even longer than the one he hit in the second inning.
You go, young man. What an at-bat by Springer.
In the air to left, high and deep. Martin turns and will watch it go. Davis Schneider with his 9th home run of the season to tie the ball game.
I thought he might come back with the slider after Davis looked a little off balance.
And he hits another one. This is hit a ton. Second home run of the ball game for Davis Schneider.
Different pitch. This time it's a curveball, but the flight of the ball didn't look a whole lot different.
Third multi-home run game this season and of his career for Davis Schneider, and he has brought the Blue Jays back within 2.
And now Andres Jimenez gets into one, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and it's a one-run game. Boy, when he puts his best swing on the ball, when he connects, that swing is as pretty as any swing on this team.
It sure is, and there's a splitter right out over the plate.
The 0-2 to France. A fly ball to left field. This is deep, and this is going to go. His first home run as a Blue Jay makes it a one-run game.
Has to feel good for Ty France to contribute with the long ball. Get the Blue Jays back within one. It was that new pitch, the splitter from Cabrera, but he didn't do a whole lot.
Well, he's had a great day. You got 3, get 4. Need one more knock.
He's hit it high and deep to right center. And it's gone! Have yourself a day, Bo Bichette. His 4th. Varsho hits it to deep right field, and that one is gone as well. 4-2.
That's the 10th time the Blue Jays have gone back-to-back this.
George Springer stepping in to lead it off at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
As Springer hits a high fly ball to left field. Hayes is going back. It is gone. A leadoff home run for George Springer. And the Blue Jays out to an early 1-0 lead.
George Springer is having a career season. He has never hit 300 in his big league career, and that hit's going to put him well over 300.
Now Bo Bichette, who also walked and scored in the first. And he drives it to deep center. Friedel is back. Friedel jumps. It is gone! Bo Bichette does it again. A line drive 3-run homer to straightaway center field. It is 8-1.
What a run Bo's on right now. My goodness. That ball was to straightaway center field, and he stayed on it. He's having great at-bats every single time. A terrific game.
2-0 the count on George Springer, who has had a leadoff home run and then a base hit to right and came in to score. Springer's up to 304.
Get out of here, Bo. Get out of here.
Towering fly ball to left center, and can you believe it? George Springer has done it again.
This looks like one of those games where the Blue Jays hitter says, I don't care how many we give up, we're scoring more than they're scoring. 10-6 now, and Springer's had a terrific start to his night. He's been up 3 times. We're in the 4th inning. He's got 2 home runs.
Blue Jays haven't scored since the 4th inning. 8 of their 10 runs came in the 1st and 2nd.
Is driven high and deep to right center field. It's another home run for Dalton Varsho. His 2nd in as many games and his 17th on the season.
What a great run he's on right now. He jumped on that high pitch, but he got to that one. It was a no-doubter. As soon as he touched it, he knew it was gone.
This is driven to right center field. Friedel going back. It's gone. It's another home run for George Springer. His 3rd in 2 games, his 27th on the season. And a high fly ball to right field. It is taking Marte back. He's running out of room, and it's gone. And Dalton Varsho has homered for the 3rd consecutive game. Now Kirk drives the ball to deep center. And it's gone. And they go back-to-back to make it a 2-run game.
Bo Bichette and Dalton Varsho went back-to-back on Monday night. And here it is Varsho and Kirk. That's the 11th time the Blue Jays have hit back-to-back home runs this season.
Well hit ball to deep right field. And gone! An absolute screamer into the seats in right. And Barger has tied this game with a 2-run homer.
4th home run that Littell has given up tonight. And
they got all 5 of their runs in the 2nd. And now Guerrero lines one deep left field. And it is gone. And the home runs just keep on coming. And the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
Vladdy Guerrero, he had been in a long home run drought as well. That's his first home run since he played the Cubs back on the 14th of August.
The The Yankee lose.
Running out of room and it's gone. An opposite field home run for Guerrero, his 23rd on the season, and it is 5-1.
Your stars have to be stars in September. Vladdy, a perfect start to this ball game. 3 for 3.
Here's one high and deep to left field, and the first hit of the night is a home run for George Springer. Number 28 on the season, and it's a 2-run game.
What a season George has had. He has really done a great job. And time again, he comes up with a big hit for the Blue Jays. You start a rally, get him back in a ball game. He's done it once again. That's the first hit the Jays have mustered tonight. And it's a big one. A solo home run to left to start the 6th. Relationships with the players, very important.
Davis Schneider hits a fly ball to deep left. Trammell is back. It's gone. Schneider getting an opportunity to start against a righty today, and in his first 2 now on Barger. High fly ball to deep right field. Back goes Beavers. It is gone. Up over the Orioles pen, number 20 on the season for Addison Barger.
So for the Blue Jays offense to get going, but what a season Addison Barger has put together. 20 home runs and
so then he hits it high and deep to left, and it's gone. Well, he put that 3-0 pitch behind him in a hurry. He launches one for his 29th home run on the season. On the season, Springer 4th in the majors in OPS, 6th in average, 7th in slug, and all those numbers went up a bit after this. Fly ball right field, hit well. And is that ball gone? The ruling is no, that it's off the top of the wall and in play. And now the throw gets away. And did that go into the Blue Jay dugout? Lucas is saying that's a home run.
After a crucial review, it is a home run.
There you go. Hit the glove, hit the fan, and it's called a home run. Number 11 for Lucas. It's 5-3. High drive to deep right. And there's no doubt about this one. Joey Loperfido hits it out, and it is 6-3 Blue Jays.
Well, what a pretty swing. He got that sweeper up in the zone, and he smoked it deep. No review for that one. Nope. It was well out of here. Home run number 4 for
from Lorenzen. And Springer with a drive to deep left field. Adam Frazier going back. That ball is gone! A leadoff shot for George Springer. And the Blue Jays are off and running. Number 30 for Springer at age 36. 1-0 Toronto.
The best way.
So 2 down. Here's Dalton Varsho, who was struck out and walked as he sends one to center field. It's deep. It's gone. Hitting a home run off a lefty on the first pitch he sees, and Dalton Varsho has the Blue Jays on the scoreboard.
Well, right back into it, and it's only a 1-run game now, and Dalton Varsho hits his 19th home.
This is hit well to the opposite field. It's carrying, and it's gone. How about that? A 100-mile-an-hour fastball hit out to right by Kiner Falefa, his 2nd home run of the season.
Boy, put a good swing on a couple of those fastballs. Just one of those things right now, obviously. Kansas City, a left-hander.
And he's hit it high and deep to right. Grand slam, Dalton Varsho. There is the big hit they have been waiting for.
Absolutely. For Varsho, that's his 20th home run of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
Springer hits it well to the opposite field. And it's gone! Number 31 for George Springer, and it is 6-0.
What a beautiful swing. Springer fouled off a couple pitches on the inside part of the plate. Just pulled one foul.
There goes Springer and a fly ball to right center. Lucas gives it a ride. That ball is gone. That was a hit and run that went about 400 feet. And the Blue Jays have the lead again. Lucas is driven in 3 tonight.
It's been that type of the year for the Blue Jays. There's a good look at Nathan Lucas. Lukes just kind of goes out and gets a changeup that's away and surrounds it.
New pitcher lefty Garrett Clevenger to face Alejandro Kirk,
who hits a high drive down the left field line, and it's gone. And Kirk, who had been mired in a long slump, jumps on the first pitch he sees for home run number 13.
That's his first home run since September 3rd in Cincinnati. He's really been scuffling, but that was a patented Alejandro Kirk swing at a high fastball.
huge spot early. Alejandro Kirk is the batter, hit a home run yesterday. 2-2 again.
And a drive to deep left field. Gone! What an at-bat and what a scene here at the Rogers Center.
Dalton Varsho hit a grand slam on Thursday to salvage that final game against the Red Sox. And how about Alejandro Kirk? His last 3 plate appearances, 2 home runs and a double.
That'll play.
Driven to center field. He's hit it well. It's gone! Alejandro Kirk is back. And the Blue Jays lead 8-4.
He had a great start to his day.
So Varsho remains at first, 2 down, and here's Addison Barger. There goes Varsho again, and Barger launches one. Way back in right center and gone. And how nice is that to see Addison Barger get in on it. Getting his 2 out, Strauss at third. Springer's up. He's 2 for 3 with a walk. So the Yankees, Blue Jays, and Red Sox all on the same side, and George Springer has left the yard. A fly ball that just kept going and going and going for number 32 on the season.
What a day.